Being without a home and living on the streets means no regular access to meals or water. A 3-year-old girl from Portland noticed that and wanted to do something about that.
I love this. Our reporter Marissa Cummings tells us more about how this little girl helped feed more than 100 homeless people.
Kimberly Martinez is the mother of 3-year-old Mariana Espinoza. The family lives in Portland but makes trips to Corpus Christi often. Martinez says when Mariana looks outside the car window during their commute, she gets sad when she sees homeless people.
She's always asking, can we pick him up, or, oh, he's hungry, can we give him food?
So Martinez promised that they would give the homeless food. She bought loaves of bread, packs of cheese, bologna, chips, and water bottles, enough to fill over 120 brown lunch bags. Are you going to give them those chips?
Yeah, to share with them.
Oh.
You're going to share the chips with them?
Yeah.
Mariana was eagerly assembling bags.
Right?
Here, Mommy. Here, Mommy.
Yep. Her mom says at such a young age, she cares so much about helping others.
Yeah, they're going to make me happy.
It's going to make you happy? The family set out to downtown Corpus Christi and unloaded their meals in front of City Hall and across from the bus station. Mariana marched up to anyone she could, offering them food and a drink.
It was pretty amazing. I didn't think she would actually go up there and talk to everybody and, not be scared. She actually loved it.
Martinez says this was her first time doing this, but they plan to start giving out meals at least twice a month. Marissa Cummings, 3 News.
Way to go.
Yeah, and she's only 3 years old.
Only
With that
3.
kind of compassion,
Yeah.
oh, love it.
Big heart.